So we had started, me and Daryl, we just me, him and his brother, we were just really trying real hard to like get to where we need to be, man. Like we was staying up to like 2 o'clock in the morning, just trying to figure it out, trying to figure it out every night. We was just broke, we was broke as hell too, but we was just trying to figure it out. Me, my biggest fear is that I was had to go back to Baltimore, and I did not want to go back to Baltimore. So like as time went by, man, and one thing also I want to tell people, man, live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that don't prepare for the future, but you gotta live in the moment. And I'm gonna tell you why, because a lot of them times I look back was like, man, we was broke, but we had a lot of fun. And you know, we definitely had a lot of fun being young and just broke, just trying to figure it out. And you look back now, like how many people be so serious, and as an adult, as we come in adults, that we forget to like enjoy that process. Like, yes, I understand that money will get you where you need to be, but we gotta enjoy that process. But continue the story. So we just every night trying to figure it out, trying to figure it out. And this at this time we didn't know nothing about the college community that heavy. Like we didn't have any friends because we lived in the Full Sail area, so we dealt with a lot of Full Sail people and stuff like that. So we just was trying. We was trying real hard, trying to get that pop, and it just wouldn't work. So at that time, Daryl went back to Detroit. Um, Will, I stayed with Will, which is his brother, for a while. And then my cousin, I guess he was moving like into a new apartment with his friends, roommates or whatever. So, because I came out here staying with him. So, by the grace of God, on my way back to because I was upset. I was like, damn, I gotta go back to Baltimore and try to figure it out to get back down here. On my way back, I'm walking around the basketball court. I run into this girl who was struggling with her TV, trying to get her TV and stuff in the car. Oh, that way blocked off, so I got to start all over. Struggling with her TV to get in the car, and I helped her out, right? And I'm like, yeah. So she like, yeah, I'm moving into the college complex because this is too expensive for me, living in a regular apartment. So I'm like, yeah. She was like, yeah, what you do? Like, I'm like, man, I'm from Baltimore, man. I'm trying to figure out a way. She was like, the best way for you to stay down here is to you need to start off by going to Valencia Community College in Orlando, and when you do that, you get financial aid, apply for some school loans, and that'll help you get through until you find a decent job enough to pay for school, find a part-time job to pay for your your housing and stuff like that. So she showed me how to get into the complex, and I'm like, how can I get in the college complex? I'm not, you know. So she helped me register for school for Valencia, and this is my homegirl, never dated or anything like that. This is a real true friend. Looked out for me, showed me the whole way how to get into Valencia, showed me how to apply for financial aid, and she showed me the complex. So I applied for financial aid. And then the complex was sold. This is, first of all, Night Circle is the #1 biggest off-campus housing in the United States. So I was on the waiting list for that, so I had to wait. So I still had to go back home. So she helped me get into college. So I was taking online classes. Showed me my first online classes how to use the Blackboard. I don't even think schools use Blackboard no more. I think they upgraded a little bit now. This is in 2012, so I think we had Blackboard when I first started college, and now it's something else. What is it? It's not the Blackboard no more. It's called something else. I can't even remember no more. But anyway, so after that, I goes back home online, man. I'm miserable. I'm home for like 3 months, man. I'm trying to get up out of this joint. Sure enough, got the phone call saying that they had a spot available. Dude was trying to get out his apartment because I wasn't supposed to move in until January. Dude was trying to get out his apartment. Sure enough, came down here fast. I told my grandma, I need money. I'm trying to get back down there. Her and my mom helped me out, got me into the apartment, moved down here, and it started becoming history, man. Started, having fun. At the same time, I was still trying to, chase this dream that I'm still continuing to chase. And so moving to the complex, I move in with the most popular kids at UCF at the time, and I didn't even realize how popular they really were. So They were the most popular kids up UCF, man. All they used to do was smoke weed and have fun, party, and go to school and make good grades. And I didn't smoke, I didn't drink, so I fell right into what they were doing as far as like having fun. I still don't smoke or drink, and it was just a fun time, man. And I had some hard times because the hardest part for me was making the transition from that Baltimore, from the attitude that I had up there, as far as, the way. And I'm not, like I said again, not dissing my city, but the same rituals, because you had to be so hardcore that you felt like you had to be like that everywhere. And it took me a couple years to realize that I didn't have to be. So I was, over the top hardcore, trying to be hardcore, as I say. And they wasn't feeling that. Like, college kids wasn't feeling that. Like, man, like, look, listen, dude, we ain't with all the tough stuff, man. We all about playing 2K every day, which I play 2K every day still. And trying to go to school, man, trying to figure it all out. So, it was a slow process for me. It took me actually a couple years, because for a long time, I didn't understand why a lot of people didn't want to be around me, because we would go to parties and a dude would bump me and I'd be ready to fight, like ready to get down. And because, up north, that's all it used to be. You go to a club or something, somebody pop off, you ready to get busy. Like, you ain't not even playing with them. You ready, put the hands on them. And then I had to understand, like, yo, that's not how it goes down here. And it took me some years to get that, like, all that aggressiveness doesn't have to be. And if you continue to use that aggression, it's only two ways it's gonna go. Somebody either gonna go to jail for life, or somebody gonna put a bullet in your head, or you gonna lose everything. And I had to learn that the hard way a lot too, because I had lost a lot of good people because of my aggression and the emotional problems that I was going through being up north. So not, like I said again, not the city, it's just the things that we were going through up there. So that was another part of what I was going through when I came down here to Orlando to go to school and making that transition, man. Change is hard. It's real hard for people.